So Phil Wickham, it's good to have you on the show, man.
It's good to be here. It's good to be looking you face to face.
I know, right?
Instead of just
This is
listening to
awesome.
my Skype phone.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Living Hope, okay?
Yeah.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Dude, 100% my favorite worship song to lead.
Well, man, there's something in it, dude.
Dude.
Please, no one take what I'm in the next 2 minutes, what we say about Living Hope as like I feel like that song is such a gift that I talk about it and think about it like I literally forget I wrote it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, like me and Brian Johnson, the other writer on the song, we're like, he'll like send me a clip and it's like a couple thousand people lifting their hands. He's like, where the heck did this song come from? I'm like, I literally don't really remember. Like, it's such a gift. So all that being said, that's the caveat. Okay, so yes, that song just changes the room, man.
It really does.
Thanks. I'm glad you think that too. It's awesome.
No, and it's just there's those songs that have that timeless feel to them. You know, like Cornerstone is one of those songs.
Yeah.
Like,
praise the name.
Yeah,
it's got that hymnish
after years.
thing. Yeah.
Like I'm not sick of it yet because it's the gospel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
In Christ alone.
Yeah. Thank you for digging deep on that song. You know.
Awesome. We did.
I want you to encourage the songwriters right now. Like, how many revisions did it take with Living Hope?
When I went back and looked at it a few months ago of our text thread that we wrote it mostly over text, and
yeah.
I mean it's so many ideas, and hey, there's a little bit of gold in this. I'd be like, hey, like I think this is where the chorus should go, and Brian would be like, yeah, it's great, and then a week goes by, it's like, you know what, I listened to that chorus idea. I like starting with Hallelujah, but I don't think anything else should. I think it should be totally different melody. It's like, okay, like I agree, like it's not as good as the verses, and it's just like one thing I'm learning. I've written some, 5 or 6 songs since then with Brian, and one thing I love that he just does not. I thought I was like this, but he does not let up. It's like if it can be better, if you get any feeling in your gut like this isn't just the best. It's like, then there's a reason. We need to keep pushing.
I love that.
And it's really frustrating. And it's so good, man.
Because you're like, finally, this song is done.
Yeah,
and
it's done.
No,
like,
it's
second
not.
verse is okay. It's great, and holy, 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 you're good, and love from above like a dove. It's great.
Right.
But it's not settling, man. That's like my motto now. Like, just don't finish a song if you feel like you're settling.
Yeah.
Let it happen later.
Dude. Let's talk about, you just come out with a new Singalong record.
I love those.
Tell us about the process. It's like you guys recorded it and then you released it like the next day.
Yeah, well, a couple weeks later. But we can do that so fast because we literally don't do any overdubs. Everything you hear on it is from the night,
Yeah.
So the whole idea of those, I was going out on tour just by myself because I couldn't afford to have a band out on these tours with like Crowder, and I would go out with Mercy Me when I first started, and they would say, well, just come out with your guitar and you could do a couple songs, and it ended up being a special thing, and people were singing, and I thought, man, it'd be cool to capture these songs like this, and so we recorded it. Didn't even barely mix it, the first one. We just kind of like, we put it up on my website for free. This was before music was kind of free everywhere, in Spotify, and then it got downloaded a bunch of times. We thought, man, well, maybe there's like a place for this, and so that birthed the beginning of these sing-along projects, and just finished Singalong 4, did it at the church I lead worship at often, called Harvest Christian Fellowship. Matt Redman's on there with me, Brian and Jen Johnson. We're singing some songs we've written together. And the heart of it is just to kind of, and it's not all my songs either. We do like What a Beautiful Name and Tremble and Great Are You Lord on there too. And just kind of just have a night of worship where it feels, hopefully the idea is the listener can just get lost in it and feel like they're there too.
Yeah. Tell us what it was like writing with Matt Redman. The guy knows a little bit about songwriting.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's very lyrical. Like he'll come up with lyrics on the spot. Like he won't even have anything ready. I remember I showed him that Highest Praise song. It's on Singalong 4. We were actually at a conference here in Nashville, Worship Together conference, and that chorus just kind of popped out of nowhere. I was leading. You weren't there, were you?
No.
Okay. And I just started singing, we give you the highest praise, we give you the highest praise. And I thought, wow, there's something special in there. I went backstage, Matt's like, what was that song? I'm like, it's just this chorus that came out. He's like, well, and I was like, you want to work on it with me? Like, we need to finish it. So he sent me the next day, he's like, I think you should do this. And he just sent me all these lyrics, So, but he always, he's a great guy at melody too, but he always kind of puts himself down. He's like, he always says, you could probably think of a better melody than this, but what do you think about this idea,
Yeah.
But he'll just start singing lyrics just from his heart right away. He's got that gift,
Yep. Love it, man.
Yeah.
Phil, thanks for all that you do, man, and serving the local church, and thanks for hanging out with us today,
Thanks
man.
for having
Appreciate
me
it.
on.
Cool.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here, man. My pleasure.